Smiles, everyone. Hey, everybody. All right, we are back with another week of breaking the rumor.
Yay!
All right, thank you guys for holding up. Guys, we're making improvement. We got back. Yes, the whole team is back, and we're excited to be here with you guys because there's a couple of crazy things happening with immigration, and we wanted to decode it with you guys. So we were like, you know what? Is it a reality or like is it a fact? Let's check it out. We have the whole team. We have our consultant Vishnu Putlut. We have the team, our provider OP, the case manager OP, the creative OP joining in. Guys, shout out to each and every one of you guys. Say hi.
Hey guys, hey Cam family,
Hello.
welcome back.
All right, everyone. All right, thank you everyone for joining in. So today's objective of today's live is that we're gonna go through a couple of these videos that you guys have shared to us and asked us if this is true, is it a fact, is it not? We're gonna tell you. We're gonna play those videos. We're gonna go through one by one. So that's the main objective. In the meantime, if you feel that this, feel like you have an input for what the live or the video is gonna be, make sure you use the comment section to put that in so we can I can share it with the team and we can do it together. Without any further ado, you guys, how are you doing? Just in one word, how's your Saturday doing?
Saturday, wow.
It's Saturday.
It's
Thank you
Saturday.
for letting me know.
It's Saturday.
Guys,
I thought it
September is
was
also
Sunday.
done, guys. Can you believe it? We're
2025
going.
was like this.
Zoom.
I saw Jan, I saw Feb. I didn't see March.
Like Zoom.
I literally-
It just flies. Just took a high jump now.
I mean, the
Yeah.
next live, next break the rumor will be on December, I believe.
All right, and guys, we all of us are from actually like guys. Where are you joining in from? I'm joining from Kitchener. We
Oh, I'm
have
joining
people.
from Niagara, guys.
I'm from
Yeah.
Waterloo.
Kitchener.
Wait, why is it raining in Kitchener for you?
Anything can happen with Alan.
Anything can happen with Alan. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So guys, let us know where you're joining us from so we can know where you are from so that we know how far the live is going for across. So how globally can immigration is reaching out to. And we have a couple of people. Shout out to Parmesh. We have Dakshit, Muskan, Kazim. We have Nawami. We have all these people joining in. Also, guys, I think I saw one of the comments saying that everyone's voice is echoing. Guys, let us know if there is anything, any input, like if someone's lagging, someone's audio is like glitching. Let us know in the comments. We will let you know one by one. Uh, yeah, just gonna give it a moment. Just gonna say hi to everyone. Also, guys, we might want, if you have any questions, we will do it between the reels, between the each and every one of them. So, in case, let's say, if you feel like there is like a concern that you want to get addressed today itself, there is a super chat option as well. Make sure you use it because we will definitely ask Vishnu, who's right there, to give you an answer to you. All right. Okay. So I think we're ready, guys. You want to go to the first video?
Please.
Let's
Yeah.
start.
Can't wait to see the rumor.
Okay, let's go one by one to the first one, please.
अरे भाई
Alan is
बोलते हैं
already
रिफ्यूजी
celebrating.
रिफ्यूजी रिफ्यूजी करता रहता है, क्या है ये है वो है। अभी ऑप्शन क्या है कि विजिटर लैंड कर गया कनाडा के अंदर, उस पर 3 ऑप्शन है। पहला तो वर्क परमिट एलएमआई वगैरह लेगा, जो भी बंद कर दी है, और जो सिर्फ हाईवेज हैं और जो बहुत महंगी पड़ती हैं, मतलब 50-60 हजार डॉलर लगते हैं जेब से सिर्फ 3 साल अपना स्टेटस मेंटेन रखने के। दूसरा स्टडी का होता है 18,000 फीस 1 साल की, 2 साल की फीस 36,000 डॉलर, फीस भरी 2 साल की। अरे फिर मैं पास होना जरूरी, मेहनत करके फेल कर दिया दोबारा फीस मंगानी पड़ी, कैसे तो बांडे लगे ब्रो, है ना। उसके बाद वर्क परमिट पा गया जैसे तैसे, आईलेट्स दे के मरवा गए, रोप गए, पीट गए। अब पेरोल चलवाना पड़ेगा, इसने कंस्ट्रक्शन में अब कुछ और करना पड़ेगा। फिर 15,000 डॉलर 20,000 डॉलर फिर लग गए पैसे। उसके बाद भी पीआर की वो नहीं तुम्हारी की होगी ना होगी, या अल्टरनेट ऑप्शन फिर भी ट्राई करते होगी, इसमें भी देख लियो उसमें भी देख लियो। लोग ले आते 15,000 डॉलर 20,000 डॉलर रिफ्यूजी की प्राइस थे, मैंने कर दिया 6500 डॉलर, 2500 पहले देने 2000 देने 18 दिन के बाद जब वर्क परमिट 2 साल का ओपन हाथ में आ जा, अब फिर 2000 देने अगले 1.5-2 साल बाद जब तुम्हारी पहली हियरिंग होगी 65 में तुम्हारे 2 साल तो ये ओपन वर्क परमिट का सिक्योर हो गया, सिटीजन के राइट मिल गए, डेंटल मेडिकल सब फ्री हो गया तुम्हारा। ये देश ही ऐसा है जो किसी देश में किसी को खतरा है तो उसको बुला लेता है। अब आपको इंडिया में अगर खतरा हो किसी चीज से तो आप लगाओ भाई कि डोली की जमीन का रोड़ा हो, रिश्तेदार से खतरा हो, बहू से खतरा हो, कोई तो खतरा होगा तो आप लगा लो भाई।
I
खतरा
think
तो
this
है
is
भाई, खतरा तो है।
ये
this is
हरियाणवी जुगाड़ है भाई।
this is Vishnu's favorite path, one of the favorite
ओ
pathways,
यार
guys.
एकदम 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 कड़क बंदा है यार, ये सब जुगाड़ है पता है। Everything, like whenever he start with anything, like if you go and look into his Instagram page, everything, car sale, traffic ticket, immigration,
Real
everything is jugaad.
estate.
Everything is jugaad. Like literally, this is the guy who can openly, like he don't have any license or anything, but he openly circulate all the scam whatever you can able to do in a very good way.
But I think he's honestly a good salesman.
He's a good salesman. That's what I'm saying. That it's a
Yes.
good salesman. But the point is, those people who go to him now, those are the individuals who get into the trap of this kind of salesman who is promoting that no, work is not good, study is not good, but you want to come to Canada, now you claim the refugee. Like, क्या क्या दिक्कत हो सकती है, किस किस से खतरा हो सकता है, he just get that all the list. बहू से खतरा हो जाए, ये हो जाए, वो खतरा, भाई कुछ भी. And trust me, there are people, especially like from our background, who fall into this because they believe that now, yeah, anyhow the PR is not possible, so let's go and claim the refugee. They don't know that now the refugee policies are changed, now the refusals are coming. They just want that, okay, just pay, why you are paying 18,000, just pay now 8,000. So now you pay this installment. People feel that, yeah, man, it's a little bit cheap, let's go with that. And what after that? If the hearing got refused, case got refused, ban from Canada.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, he's just telling what, like, he's just covering the whole behind the scenes of what it could be. He's just giving a small brief of, oh, why don't you do this? Because now that your work permit is expiring, why don't you, instead of applying for a visitor record, claim refugee? It's such a easy way out.
The way he delivered it, if someone is there, came after 12, work permit is about to expire, they feel that, yeah, man, it's that easy. Let's get a 2-year work permit. Yeah, you will get 2 years of work permit, but one day the hearing will come. In that hearing, when it comes, that time the lawyer will say that, yeah, let's look into it. Otherwise, you have to go back. And after that, they come to me and say that, okay, sir, what can I do next? I got a deportation order. I got a removal order. What's the next step? Nothing. You go back home. It's something, a bad, sad reality in immigration, and because of this kind of few people, the whole immigration and our community get backslash because people believe that we also promote the same thing.
Yeah. Even I
And
think there are people even call us up and ask if we do refugee applications and
Don't even
everything.
come to me. Don't even come to me. Like, and that's why we circulate that video saying that don't come to us if you want an employment, paid employment. Don't even come. Well, it's unethical, and you being in Canada, you're looking for shortcut. Think about it. You're spending this 8,000, 9,000. What's a guarantee he's giving that? But if you study here, at least you have a degree with you, diploma with you, get work, make some money, and in the meantime, look for a job, get a PR. That's a legal way. But हर एक चीज में जुगाड़ यार, हरियाणा भी जुगाड़ है इसका सब कुछ. Guys, can family please be stay away from this kinds of rumors, this kind of news which just feel too good to be true. There is nothing like that simple. He show you the one side, the other side. If you want to see, talk to someone who already claimed the refugee and being in Canada for 1.5 year. They will tell you what's the reality going on in Canada at this point. Please stay away from this refugee. Stay away from this kind of a refugee claimant like false cases. Gonna spoil your whole life, career, and you will be banned not only from Canada but all the other developed countries like UK, New Zealand. Not a good thing. So please stay away.
Chris, you were saying something.
Chris was planning to do that.
No, I receive questions from clients like, sir, my work permit is getting over, so what can you guys do a refugee claim for us? I'm like, no, we don't do that. We simply say no.
No, I have actually a question. Like, you said that they get 2 years of work permit, like they get a stay back or something like for 2 years or something like that, right? When they apply for refugee. In that 2 years, can they apply for a PR?
No. So once you claim for refugee, you are not allowed to apply for any sort of PR application.
Oh, okay.
Your passport gets submitted, so you cannot able to travel. People say that now they have a life threat back home, that's why they are claiming refugee. They get a PR also. But later on, if something happened back home to a family and the person want to travel, now the real struggle starts from there. There are people who literally leave the PR, they just surrender everything and just go back to India.
Then they
But
might
some
have
people are there who don't even go to India after claiming the refugee.
then they might have to look into the donkey route.
Donkey road, man, सब होता है, and it's very like then when they get deported, when they go back home, like the news what we have heard of from the US, then they glorify that no, the US is not doing. Man, you enter in one of the country illegally. What you wish? You wish that you wanted to treat them like a hero. People don't understand that, man. But stay away, guys. This is just a illegal way to be in any of the country, and again there is always a lot of negative things which happen after this which no one wanted to talk about. So please stay away. Yes, if you have some genuine case that okay, someone is trying to kill you, some kind of a thing, yeah, you can consider it, but please look for a genuine legal pathway. That should be my recommendation.
I would say don't forget your motherland.
Beauty.
Oof. Chris
Mic
coming
drop.
with.
Mic drop.
No, yeah, it's kind of like sad even that they can't even travel back home after they get the refugee status or something.
2021 I had one like a hearing. So that was a case. Technically, the person was a citizen. He got citizen in 2015. He said that he cannot go back to India. In 2021, he traveled to India, got married, and came back. At airport, the CBSA officer caught him, and they literally just took his citizenship, and they were about to deport him. Then in 2021, that kind of case came to me where it was very clear. Like he said that he cannot go back because of political reason, and after that, he traveled to India 2 times. Second time when he got married and he came back, CBSS said that okay, now it's safe country, so yeah, you can go back now.
You can go back for permanently.
Permanently.
I mean, at least he got a free ticket though.
Yeah. No, okay, it's not a free ticket. Now the point is that ticket, what the CBSA officer Canadian government get it, you have to repay back. So if you wanted to apply for any kind of a visitor visa or any kind of application to Canada in the future, you have to clear that payment. It's just like a government allowance which they put it, but the person has to pay it back before putting a new application in later on.
It's just a consideration from the government side since you paid the tax, no? That's why. Just consider.
You can go, but again, if you want to apply, you have to pay back all the loans and everything. Then only you can able to come back. Not a good thing. No? Trust me. It's one time you go with a refugee or something, your file is gone. Recently, I had one client whose explicit profile was good. Just because they cannot do IELTS, they went with a refugee. I explained them that it's not possible. The lawyer said that while doing the refugee, you can also do the express entry at the same time. And then when you Google that HNC application or refugee application, it's very bold written there. You cannot do it when you're going through this refugee process and everything. But again, it people to people, when what they want to do, they do. That's all.
Okay, all right. I mean, it's kind of like crazy, but I mean, especially I've seen these people who's not even, I think more than the work permit extensions, the people who are like freaking out right now is people whose the spousal is gonna expire, and the spouse is not able to land in a tier 01 position. I mean, crazy things are happening with them. So yeah.
Got it. Anyhow, they need that kind of jobs to get a PR too. Those jobs which are supporting for spousal open work permit also supporting for the PR. So if you want your PR, you spend this much of money, try to get this kind of job which Canada needs. You get your spousal open work permit, you get your PR too. So
Yeah.
it's like a person need proper guidance that yes, I am going to do this, and by this I'm going to get my PR.
Yeah. 2 targets with 1 stone.
That's all. Next videos.
All right. Before that, Vishnu, can you just we'll just go to a couple of 3 questions, basically.
Sure.
So that by the time the team can set up the next video, we have people joining in. Actually, okay, we have a lot of questions coming in. Okay, Parmish has asked, my wife is not supporting for passport, medical, or PCC. Planning to get divorced. How can I process my PR by declaring her as a non-accompanying spouse?
You just go with a separate. File a divorce if that is the case. Praveen, right?
Parmish.
Parmesh. Hi, Parmesh. You can still able to go with a separation. talk to a family lawyer. You can able to get a separation status where you don't even have to declare her. You're just excluding her from the entire application. If you go as unaccompanied spouse, she has to do PCC, she has to do medical, she has to release her information. If she's not cooperative, go as a separated. Talk to a family lawyer and try to get this thing done before you even proceed with any new application. Sorry to hear, bro.
All right, and Dakshit has a question. Hi, sir. My CRS is 476 and will be eligible for education express entry draw from November 2025. Is there any chance that we can get an ITA before November 2025 in education? And will the education category continue in 2026 as well?
So 2 questions. Yes, really good question. So what's the name? Sorry, I didn't catch.
Dakshit.
Yeah. Hi, Dakshit. 476 is a really good score. But if you're asking me before November if a draw is coming, depends on 2 things. One, number of invitation. And second, when the invitation will come. No one knows about it. Only CIC know that. So you have to wait. But second thing is, try to improve your CRS point. If you're sitting around 476, that means you still have a room to improve in your English proficiency exam. Try to go beyond 485, which is a very decent score for the education draw. And last and most important question about the education draw next year, definitely it would be there, because right now Ontario specifically, if you're looking into Ontario, Alberta, and BC, all three governments are now putting more focus towards the education sector to develop. And again, all the parties are right now doing more efforts and work towards improving the education system. So yes, healthcare and education is always one of the priority stream, and it will remain there in 2026 also.
Awesome. All right, guys. Before we go, guys, as you saw about this refugee videos, guys, make sure if you're planning to apply for refugee status or something like that, make sure you speak to a consultant first. Get in professional advice before you proceed with like a big step like that, so that
Yeah.
yeah, before you make a major decision, because that has a lot could have a lot of consequences along with it, which a lot of people might not highlight. So that's one big thing. Oh no, guys, let's go to the
Yeah.
next video.
And always recommend one thing, that if you're going with immigration, always it's good to take a second opinion. Whenever you're taking this kind of a big risk in your life, always second opinion will save you.
Especially don't take your friend's opinion.
Oh, never. Never.
Chris is
Until
on a
unless
streak
your
right
friend
today.
name is Karni.
Chris is on a streak today, right? He's like, mic drop, mic drop.
Because he's been facing people like that. That's why. Reality check.
Next video, please.
Let's go. Your employer can stay you here. I like that.
Wow.
I like that
Is it
part.
actually?
Now,
Is it?
she started saying that there is a way to extend the work permit, and it landed up into that, okay, then you
And
get a PR also.
she said that you have to be in Manitoba. Then
Manitoba. So yes, it is a genuine news that yes, Manitoba is one of the province which always try to retain the workers who are working there. But one thing is here, there are conditions. It's not for everyone. So for example, if someone is working in food industry, someone is working in retail, tourism, unfortunately, it is not for you guys. It's only for those individuals which Manitoba government needs. So for example, healthcare, skilled workers, in demand, education sectors. So there are knock codes for it. And on top of that, if you're already having an employer support, yes, it is a very good way where you can able to get an extension, but it's not that easy to get. So if you already being studied and your work permit about to expire, about this particular agency, at last they will say, contact us, we will get you the employment. Please note, anyone and everyone who's talk about employment, you should be careful with one thing, that it is not a genuine pathway which is going to get you the PR. They may help you with the employment, but for that you're paying with the money. And always remember, if you're going with an employer who is taking money to give an employer employment, he's not ethically responsible for anything. So even if you're paying him and he will not even pay you the minimum wage, it's very common scenario. So please always remember, it's Manitoba. In Manitoba, if you have a supportive employer that is also in a priority sector or in demand stream and those kind of important knock codes, then it may be possible. But like I said, out of 100 students, maybe 5 or 6 of them may get this kind of route where they can get an extension of the work permit, or that can help you with the PR. That also depend upon the knock code, employer, province. But again, that same thing you can do even in Ontario. If you're a supportive employer, you can go with PNP, which can get you extension for the next 2 to 3 years if your PNP get approved. Even that is possible in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, where if you go through AIP, even if you're out of status, you can get a PR. Then again, you can able to get a work permit. So to all the CAN family member, always the process are there. Please be careful that you're not following in this kind of news that, okay, no, only one province is supporting. Always it underlined with supportive employer and the policy and the eligibility criteria. Always look into that before you move.
Even is it the same with Ontario itself or just with Manitoba?
Ontario, it's again, no, Manitoba is something which is known for. Manitoba, Alberta, Saskatchewan, what they did last year, they just stopped this year. But last year, if someone is already in the PNP pool, they used to give a employer like a work permit support letter, through which the candidate used to get the extension of their work permit. Then they stopped in 2025. Now they are launching it for the in demand, the critical sectors, which is in demand and high demand in Manitoba. Ontario is planning for that, but again, the point is because of the population here, and there's none, like usually the employers don't feel the need of it until unless it goes into the crisis situation. And right now, the trade war and everything is just making the business to shut down easily, and that's why there is no employment opportunity that much. But yeah, it will change in 2026. Slowly, you will see that people will, or in Canada, will move towards more immigration. But again, I'm 100% sure that they will not go with that thing, the mistake what Canadian government did in 2021, 2022, by giving PR to everyone who even don't have a proper skill. So it will be strict, but it would be really good for those individuals who are following all the eligibility, skill, those kind of criteria.
Sorry, bro. This Chris took a screenshot.
I was like, what happened to Alan? Alan zoned out, you know. So like, for 5 seconds. I was
No,
like,
no, Alan is literally Googling how Manitoba, it's
how
like
to go to Manitoba?
how to go to Manitoba. I mean, he's behind
No.
scenery, like which is the best place to go to
You can
visit
walk.
for.
Yeah.
Alan, start walking today. By the
I'm
next 2
start
months, you will
walking.
reach there.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful
sure,
place.
sure.
It's a really beautiful place. But yeah, it is
But winter time is
cold
not.
area. It's cold. It's cold.
Just to
Winter
get some cool shots, we'll go there. That's it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. No, this
Oh,
time we will go to BC. The team is going
No,
to
no, no.
BC.
For
only.
Chris's wedding, we'll go there.
Ah.
Oh my God, you don't want to go there.
Diversion, good
Where
diversion.
to where he wants to divert.
No, that's why Alan don't want to go
Coming
anywhere.
soon.
No, man. I think Chris's proposal and all should happen in Banff area. Oh, what a beautiful location, bro.
I mean, like, let's break some rumors rather than getting.
Okay,
Right
sorry.
now we are breaking Chris.
Okay, from breaking the rumors. Okay, went to the other side. Okay, guys, let's go back. We have a couple other questions as well. Someone's been asking Vishnu Cheta reply Tarumu
Hello.
Taram. Okay, Muskan is asking, you mentioned that we can count Canadian and foreign experience at the same time, but CEC refers to this as double dipping. How can we justify it since the CIC website doesn't clearly address this? I
So
think
it
it's
is.
about you remotely working.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
again. So hi Muskan. So now the point is, if you're genuinely working, you don't have to worry about anything. But again, like most of the people right now who's trying to take advantage of this particular policy, and that's why they are receiving a refusal, they are receiving a PFL. But yeah, we have a clients who genuinely working like morning time here and evening time they are doing IELTS classes, they are working with an employer in IT sectors and yeah, HR sectors. Genuinely they are working. So if someone work genuinely, you have all the evidence. So for example, if you studied in one of the college in Ontario, if someone comes to that, no, you didn't study, you have all the evidences with you. No, I have studied. Same like that. If you genuinely did a work, you don't have to worry. But yeah, if you don't, then you have to be concerned. In CIC, again, always remember, mentioning on CIC website is having two things. One is positive, that's very clear, but second thing is people try to find a loophole on it. Right now it is not clearly mentioned. Still that has two side of it. One, people try to take advantage of it, but second side, people are there who are really working. So I have know a lot of IT students who are, while studying also, they work with the previous company they used to work in back home in India, Philippines. Once again, that experience will be continued as a FSW, even though your study permit says that you can only work for 24 hours. That is only applicable is within Canada, not your national country. So once again, possible, if it is genuine, everything is good.
Okay. One more thing. I also to add to what Vishnu said, I also feel like it's not also to do with genuine, it's to prove that how genuine your work is with the documentation part of it. Like even we have seen when people who have got rejection for people like, with spousal and all that, saying that your documents doesn't support that you're working in a full time or like a in that tiered knock code kind of like a job. So I think it's also to do with how well you present the documents to the CIC officer as well.
That's true. Documentation is most important. But what I felt is most of the immigration firm, they just do the document same way how a agent do the documentation.
Mm,
So recently I had a consultation where the person went unaccompanied spouse. And when you go with unaccompanied spouse, there is a session in the express entry where you have to mention the reason why you were going with unaccompanied spouse. The client pointed out to the immigration consultant, and the immigration consultant said that no, it is not needed. We had did a lot of applications, so it is not mandatory. Think about it. A person is going unaccompanied spouse, and literally that place is left as it is.
mm,
And again, the client asked that, okay, do we need to give an explanation because the particular client has seen our video saying that, okay, no, your representative is supposed to do a submission, explain that why your spouse is not accompanying. Again, the immigration consultant told that no, it is not needed. And guess what? They received a refusal. They get a
yeah.
PFL. Even for PFL, the client literally prepared the whole SOP, like 3 pages. The immigration consultant, what did he just made a simple application saying that no, the husband just wanted to go back to India once the wife get a PR.
True.
So this is something like documentation is important. And again, when you go through any immigration firm, any consultant or lawyer, it's not about that just submission. It's always about that how good the documentation is done, because that shows that okay, you are taking a professional service from someone. When someone say me that okay, I will sign up today, can you do a submission tomorrow? Abin will tell you the answer of what we usually do. Don't even come to
No,
us,
I
please.
think it's hands down to an amazing application team, the case manager team, the application team that we have. Like the like I like from I'm just in the front end part of the CAN immigration, but like looking into the back end, there is a whole lot of details and documentation that you guys do. I think there's a whole lot of credits that no one talks to no one tells about these kind of things, but it's because of the effort and time that you take in the documents. That's one of the reasons why there's barely any refusals or anything that in our
And
cases.
refusal
So
is personal for me. When a refusal comes, more than client, I feel bad because when they
yeah.
paid me to get one application, and unfortunately, if it doesn't work, even if it is because regulation change, yeah, we go with a new application, we put a new application, we do appeal. We like recently, like last week, it was a very good week for us. We got 2 PR application appeal got approved, one PNP approval. That is technically the intention to refusal came. We
Yeah.
submitted a request for that. That application got refused. And
Mm,
then again, I did like a judicial review on that, put that application in, and yesterday that got approved. Think about the client who was waiting from October 2024 onwards, got a refusal in July. He was thinking that no, we submitted everything, but why it got refused? Now it went under judicial and it reopened. PNP application got reopened. So
mm,
again, it's documentation, because if you go through anyone who really know about document, they will tell you exactly, okay, this is a thing which can go to a scrutiny or this can go into PFL. You should be careful. And if you do properly, good to go. Don't worry.
And if you have
done.
already talked to case manager, then you will know regarding the
Yeah,
document.
and again, trust me, like we are not gonna do anything which can compromise the application. Some people always like say your case manager asking for me to get this document. Why he's saying me this? my friend did an application, he said that it's not needed, but you are asking, man, if I am doing it, my case team is doing it, and my representation is there, I need that document. If you don't want that, I respect that it's your file, your decision, give me in writing. And once I say that, most of the clients understand that the seriousness, that it's legality. Yeah, let's put that document in. And trust me, those clients who start to offense when I ask for document, when they get an approval, the first thing is, thank you, sir. Because of you, we got an approval. No, dear, it's a teamwork.
Yeah.
I asked for document, you provided me the document, we submitted, and we got an approval.
Yeah,
So please,
true.
to all kind family members.
Yesterday we got a spousal open work permit approval, and when I told them that congratulations guys, you got an approval, they told me back, congratulations guys, you did it. You made this happen. I mean, like, yeah, we asked not
Teamwork, man.
it's only for your approval, that's it.
That's all, man. That's all. Sometimes people get offended, but yeah, they understand. When we do the complete application, send a whole package to them, literally they can see that how we do the submission, what are the submission letters, how the thing. I get always a review on that, and it's beautiful. Can you please submit? It's very good. That's something make us proud that yeah, we did the documentation part properly.
Yeah, I know. All right, a lot of time last week. Going into the next
Okay,
read,
let's
we
go
have a
with
couple of
5
videos.
minutes. Let's go with one reel. Okay, let's go to the next.
Let's go to the next read, though. Yeah, we can hear the audio now.
It's all on IRCC agent.
Basically, so I can, if Vishnu writes it,
भाई ने जज्बात पलट दिए या मायने पलट दिए.
from where he started, from where he stopped, that's all.
Man, like again, okay, to Can family, okay, NCLC, not CLB. In French, it's called as NCLC. Okay, that's the level you need. Right now, till June, there was a public policy which say that you need an NCLC level 5 to get a work permit extension if your employer is supportive. After that, the public policy was ended. After that, also, again, it's a little bit of a confusion is there because now the public policy is gone. So that means now the new policy, which was there before, as per the IRS, which says very clearly that an individual need NCLC level 7 now to get a work permit extension. So first thing, again, there is a confusion still going on that whether the still that public policy is there, because that public policy was only good for 2 years. That already got finished. So now no one have a clear idea. Even when we call the IRCC, they said that again that public policy is expired, but yeah, you can submit and then you can able to look into if you get approval or refusal. Man, I am no one to say that yes or no on that. I still believe that you need NCLC level 7 because the regulation is very clear that that public policy was between June 2023 to June 2025 only. So 2 years. It was very evident and very clear. We have already posted a reel on that. Now, still, if you get NCLC level 5, your employer is supportive, you are having an entire package, you can try. Again, it's not a hard deal that, okay, your work permit is about to expire anyhow, you can submit that. But then he say that one thing, he has submitted, like again, he make it that quote that I'm not a law advocate, but someone did the application by saying that the person is preparing for it. Now, the point is, there is no such regulation which says that, okay, you're preparing, that's why you get a work permit extension approved. There's nothing like that. So please, guys, to all the Can family members, there is an eligibility, there is a regulation. If you have any doubts or concerns related to that, okay, how much NCLC is required, call the CIC, ask them to send you an email confirmation that how much is needed to get a work permit extension under this French mobility program. First thing. Second thing, include that in your application, but for that, you need to have at least above NCLC level 5 for even if you're going with a public policy. If you are in NCLC level 4, take this in writing, you are getting a refusal, even if you go through anyone. Yes, there is something called as appeal application, which you can do, but it's nothing like just based upon that, okay, you are learning French, that's why you're doing. Appeal or HNC application has to be based upon that, okay, the person's score is 515, because of the regulation change, the PR is not able to possible, or skilled work, the person is working in a healthcare system, or because of the family reasons, the person cannot go back. Those are the factors which makes the HNC application or appeal application, once again, very high refusal rate on that. Otherwise, if your case is genuine, CIC will not just make any decision on it for a prolonged time, which is 6 months to 1 year. Even I have seen that application just go without a decision. During that time, the particular individual can work. But please don't fall under this rumors, and especially this rumors is spread by a lot of French speaking classes that you need B2 to get a PR or work permit. No, you need NCLC level 5 at least if you want to try your luck for the French mobility extension. Under that, if you wanted to look into, but you need NCLC level 7, as the regulation says, NCLC level 7 to get a PR and to get a work permit extension. Clear? Thumb rule. This is the rumors. Don't trust.
I know a lot of people actually even contact us saying that, we heard that you guys do work permit extensions and all, but I think that is a good clarity that you have given in this whole thing, that that you need certain, like, especially with language requirements or things like that, you need that to be done.
True. Chris, preparing for French.
Preparing for French, yes.
Chris, Alan is gonna do that French, man.
I'll try.
Alan
Yeah,
is
he's trying.
to do the French.
He's gonna learn that from his girlfriend. You know that.
Yeah, as if I have a girlfriend.
Bon appetit.
So now the Ken family know that he's single.
All
No
right.
point in knowing too.
Okay, guys, by the way, we're coming to your questions. We just wanted to do a couple of videos first and then go into questions. But actually, you know what? Now I think we can just go to the questions by the time the team can get ready with the next video. We have Kazim, who has asked, "Hi, this is Arsh. Will the working hours during study permit count for OINP employer job offer stream?"
Unfortunately, no. If it was a full time during the COVID time, people used to work. Yes, it used to be. But if it is a part time job, unfortunately, no, it is not gonna count.
Okay. All right. Toshank has a question. Hey, I'm left with 2 years of work permit and did not get any knock level job. Just started with PSW and will try to get 1 year experience. After this, do you think am I doing the right thing?
Hi, Tushank. Now, the point is, it depends upon your profile. If you have a degree from back home, then yes, you can get your PR easily after getting a 1 year of PSW experience because you are qualified under CEC, Human Capital Priority Stream, category-based express entry draw. But again, it depends upon your profile. So it's better that you get your profile evaluated, because if you look into, even with a degree, if you have just a 1 year of Canadian work experience, you get CLB 9, you're sitting around 467 points. That's a really good score to get a PR through category-based express entry draw. And human capital, if you're looking into it, last year the lowest score was around 360 point. So yes, good profile. But once again, it's not just that you're doing PSW 2 year will get a PR. It again depends upon the external factors and your profile. Get your profile evaluated. All the best.
Okay. Raman Preet has a question. Education category draw in this year.
Definitely. I'm expecting one draw in educational category. Otherwise, it will come next year. But one draw I'm expecting. It should be coming sometime by October. Usually, October is a month when all the quota started to get finished. So they just do one big draw to get everything done. So October month is a good month, I believe, for the immigration wise, for the PNP side also, for the federal side also. And guys, please, if you getting information, you're getting an answer, do like the video and give your feedbacks. It's really valuable to hear back how we are doing.
Yep. They just put up a thumbs up or like the video so that we get to know. And to the last question before the next video, is 509 a good score for next healthcare and social worker draw? A question from Muskan.
102%. 102. Muskan, right?
Muskan.
Hi, Muskan. you should be getting your PR. Take this in writing. Invitation at least 60% by this year invitation. Otherwise, before March 2026, you can expect your invitation with you. 509 is a wonderful score. If you could have got this score a little bit early, you would have already received your invitation and might be PR at this point. So all the best. You don't need to worry.
Okay. Man, look at Alan's photo with the long hair and all.
Ah, he's just trying to flex right now.
Yeah, that was shot like during my first year or something back in India.
When he had a
Nothing
girlfriend.
more.
I think
Yeah.
almost except for me, Chris and Asad, we all of you guys have a long hair story, like a long hair era.
Yeah.
Vishnu
Buddy,
had one.
we are from India.
Like
That's why.
this, in this photo, I had hair to like here or something.
Alan, we are from India. That's why.
Yeah.
These Omanis don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that long hair in Oman, you're going to sweat. No one wants long hair.
40 degree.
Yeah, 40, 45 degrees and all. What you'll do. Okay, next video.
Come to Kerala, buddy.
That's one country.
Come to Dubai, Habibi.
Abhi.
Next video.
Go.
Habibi or Habibti?
My favorite.
पीएनपी का कोटा जो पिछले साल से इस साल हाफ कर दिया गया था हर एक प्रोविंस का, उसमें 4 प्रोविंस का कोटा दोबारा से इंक्रीज कर दिया गया है। पहले अल्बर्टा है 4875 जो कोटा पहले था, अब 6403 कर दिया गया है। सस्कैचुअन का 3625 से बढ़ा के 4761 कर दिया गया। न्यू फाउंडलैंड 1025 से बढ़ा के 2025 कर दिया गया। सबसे बड़ी बात, न्यू ब्रिस्बेन का कोटा जो है वो डबल कर दिया गया है। 1500 था 3000 कर दिया गया है। तो बहुत बढ़िया न्यूज है, बहुत गुड न्यूज है।
I mean, he's doing this video so that we can market him, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's a big fan of Vijay too. Like all the numbers.
Azad literally cut the last point, man. Maximum and maximum share karo. No. But again, this is a genuine news. Yes, it is. But once again, it's not like these are the in-demand jobs. If you notice that these are only increase and the allocation, the increased quota is given to critical priority or in-demand kind of a knockouts only. So it's not like if you go to Saskatchewan, you will get a PR by working in a food restaurant business. No, it's not.
No, it is good.
It's good.
That's good.
Very good.
Yeah. So again, Can family, please. It's a genuine news, but please don't believe that by increasing the quota, anyone and everyone who's working in any of the industry will get it. No, the quota is increased in a very particular PNP categories. It's not for everything. So if you're planning to move, only move if you have a genuine employer who is ready to support you and you have at least 2 to 3 options to get a PR through them. Then only plan to move. Otherwise, stick on with the current job. At least you're making some money. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, not all the news that he's saying is also rumors. It's also there are genuine fact news also.
Yes. And he's nice, man. He's nice. Maximum share karo.
Maximum.
I wanted to one day go and meet him, man.
Okay, you wanna go to the next video? Next couple of questions.
Up to you, man. You decide.
Okay, we can go to the questions. There are a lot of people is like, bro, please reply. Okay, we'll go to the questions. We have a question from Sonal. For PR, do they count 30 hours max per week for full time? But I'm not sure how part time is calculated. So do they add whatever you work or just 15 hours per week?
So not 15 hours per week. No. Sonal, if you are even working part-time or contract, if you work for 30 hours, that means you are a full-time for immigration. If you're working 20 hours, that means the experience which need for 1 year, that can complete in 12 months. If you're working for 20 hours, then you need to work for 15 to 16 months. So maximum for 1 week, 30 hours is counted. So even if you're a part-time casual, doesn't matter. We have did a lot of videos on it. We have did a long video explaining the whole different scenarios. If you go to our YouTube channel, just scroll back few months, 5-6 months back, we did a like talking with Can, where I have explained about it, that even if it is a part-time, full-time, casual, doesn't matter. You just start working under tier 0, 1, 2, 3. Your hours will be accumulated. Minus that with a 1,560. Once you complete that 1,560, you are good to apply for a CEC.
I think even we did like last week or last week you put up a short as well about the same thing, like the seminar video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Aishwarya has a question. Is there any chance for OINP International Student Job Offer Stream for ECE this year?
Definitely. There is two things which can happen. So one, in Ontario PNP, I'm expecting to have a human capital priority stream drop, which will have education or healthcare. These two streams I'm more keen on to see a draw for. But also there can be an international student job offer stream too. Once again, this year, maybe I'm not too sure about it because already too many international student foreign worker draws happened this year. Now it's more towards the in-demand stream and human capital priority stream, skilled trade stream. Those have more quotas now, which at least one draw I'm expecting. But if you're already in education sector, please stick on with it. By next year, you will definitely get an invitation. But look into human capital priority stream, you may get qualified into that too.
Okay. Next, one more question before we go to the next video. Hey, bro, how much you guys charging for PNP application? I just want to know this, that I don't want to take an appointment. That's why I'm asking here. Sorry for that.
Okay, what's the name?
Nikhil.
Hi, Nikhil. So we are one of the immigration firm which is very proud to say that our all the consultation fees or our all the
Application
retainer or
fees.
application fees, everything is on our website. You go to our website, look into the service tab, you can see all the codes and everything. Please note that is our standard fees there. If you have qualified for any kind of offer, bonus, or any kind of a critical scenario where the fees can change, you need to contact our office, call our office, they will tell you how much it will cost so that you can able to make a further decision. But one thing, if you wanted our service in any of the case file, without consultation, we don't sign up because our motive is to educate our clients that how easy can be the PR. So if anyone who took our service or who took a consultation, they will tell you this thing. I tell them or I teach them how to do an application by themselves. There is no motive that which make us to push you for a sign up. I will be very honest to tell you, even if it's PNP, what are the steps you have to follow, how you have to follow, which website you have to go. We are also making some long videos which will be explaining you to do an application by yourself. But again, website or contact our office, you will get all the information. All the best.
Okay. All right. I think that's a kind of like answered all the questions. Yeah. I mean, we don't usually sign up for any applications without consultations. Especially the one person who's requested more than Chris is the case manager that you guys see. He's like, bro, where is the consultation for? Where is the yeah.
No, like
so
it's a genuine deal.
yes,
Like when we do the consultation, that time itself we take a lot of information from you guys. My consultation usually go for 1.5 hours. So in that, its basic motive is to educating you, making you understand what all options you have, and then yeah, if you need our service that because of you don't have time or you don't want to take a stress or you just wanted to get your PR application, then we come in between. But if there is someone where I feel that the person is well educated, he can able to do by themselves, I'm very proud to say anyone you can ask who took a consultation, I literally tell the person the stepwise how to do an application by themselves. Do by yourself, man. You don't need immigration or even my assistance for most of the applications.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next video. Salman, we're coming to your question. You're political. He's the one who's like, Vishnu, please answer my question.
There's one more guy, Asad's friend outside.
Oh yeah, we have Asad's reference as well. We'll
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
Salman, I believe.
No, is it Salman? No, I think his name is Davinder. Davinder. We're coming to your questions, guys. We're gonna come to you 1 second. Hold up. Yeah, bro, you were saying something?
Next video.
Next video. All right.
कनाडा इमिग्रेशन की बहुत ही बड़ी खबर आ रही है दोस्तों, आपको इंडिया वापस जाना पड़ सकता है अगर आपकी वर्क परमिट एक्सपायर हो रही है और आप LMIA लेने की सोच रहे हो, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट ने अभी LMIA के लिए मिनिमम वेज बढ़ा के $36 कर दिए है, तो हार्डली किसी एम्प्लॉयर का LMIA अप्रूव होगा। और अगर आपको कनाडा में अपना लीगल स्टे एक्सटेंड करना है तो एक बहुत ही आसान रास्ता बताता हूँ, इट्स कॉल्ड वर्क टू स्टडी। आप फिर से कोई स्टडी का कोर्स ले सकते हो, क्योंकि अभी बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस बहुत ही कम फीस में कोर्सेज ऑफर कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि नए इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स आ ही नहीं रहे, और इससे आप अपना और अपने स्पाउस दोनों का ही लीगल स्टे एक्सटेंड कर सकते हो। तो अगर आपको इसके बारे में ज्यादा जानकारी चाहिए तो
partial information.
अगर इसको ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए तो ये इमिग्रेशन फर्म को कांटेक्ट करो जो आपको स्टडी लेके देगा, and you're going to spend only 18 to 20,000. And right now, okay, one thing, L'Oreal in Conestoga College, they increases the tuition fees. Seneca is going to increase the tuition fees from coming semesters to cover the cost and everything. So literally where people were supposed to believe that now people are not coming, so tuition fee will go down. Literally the
Yeah.
tuition fees is going higher. L'Oreal, one of the admission which I was looking for, the person did a 2-year program, wanted to do a degree, so they have to do, like he has to do three semesters. Earlier, like this year April, when I looked into it, so they said that okay, the three semester program, he only have to spend 9,000 Canadian dollars. Right now it's 21,000 Canadian dollars, because they say that the fees what they have to revamp everything, and now the new fees is 21,000, and that 3-semester program now he has to do 5 semesters. So
Yeah,
colleges
even
are not making
Conestoga
money.
is like also fired a lot of the staffs, people. Like I think there was Alan was saying there was a strike in his college or
Yeah.
something.
Right now, there's a strike done by the non-teaching staff just because they laid off 1,500 staff, and immigration people are not coming in, right? College is also like a haunted house right now. Yes.
Slowly you will
That is
understand.
Dune campus. Dune campus is the main campus, and it looks like a haunted house.
No, it's like I said, it's immigration. Canada is built on immigration, but the point is, when suddenly they open the gate for everyone, now it was a chaos, and now when suddenly they stop that, again it's a chaos. The businesses are getting closed down. I know like a lot of restaurant owners, and I know a lot of factory owners, the McDonald owners, who literally struggling to get employees now at this point. They want to do LMI, but again, the $36 wage, how it is possible, man? How can you pay a $36 when your manager is on a $22 wage? So yeah, it is possible. But this video, yes, LMI is not possible. It's getting difficult. Yeah, that's a really positive and that's a authentic news. But to every CAN family member, if you're planning to go to from work to study and try to be in Canada, please only do that if you're trying to do a program like a degree, master's, or PhD. So if you are came after 12th, your work permit is about to expire, try to get into a bridging program which can get you a degree qualification. So at least with that, your points will increase by 40 points. If you came here on degree and your work permit is about to expire, go with masters. That can get you extra point. And if you came for the masters, if you wanted to study more, go with a PhD. Please do not go with a 1-year, 2-year programs, because this is just gonna waste your money. It just, yeah, it will give you status in Canada. You can work for 24 hours, but take this in writing. It is never gonna be helpful in immigration way. And at last, once you complete the program, you're not gonna get a postgrad open work permit. Your money is gone, your time is gone. Better than that, I always recommend all the CAN family member that, yeah, it's very not so popular advice. Go back to India, go back to your home country. Try to work into one of the category-based express entry draw for 6 months. Gain that experience. In the meantime, you can start doing your French or English proficiency exam. Get a maximum CRS. Get a PR. Come back to Canada. Yes, it's a setback that you're leaving everything, going back to your back home. But it's more important that you're coming back also as a PR rather than being in Canada, studying, spending money, and after 2 years, you're still on the same place. Your CRS point is not changed. What you're gonna do? So please think twice before you make any decision.
Yeah, I mean, we even put up a video recently with the LMI. Subway has an
But
Subway has
$36. So
$36. Like a
thanks
lot of
for
people actually made that. Yeah, a lot of people actually made that one up as well. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, uh, guys, you guys want to have any input? Chris, Alan, do you guys have any input on this?
I mean,
Alan is looking for getting married a Canadian man. That's all.
Not
Alan is very
married. The
straight.
point
His
which you
plans are very
mentioned right
straightforward.
now, I'm here for postgrad, so I'm thinking about what are my opportunities. That's it.
Yeah, your option. That's why I told you. Like your option, you don't need immigration.
Like are not limited though.
He's direct citizen.
No, 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 no.
I mean, his
You
whole
don't need.
friendship, friends, everything's just like he doesn't like Indians, guys. He's out. He
Oh
wants.
yeah, yeah.
He's
Came to the
outside the
goal.
Indian cuisine.
Yeah, that's how you're my roommate.
Uh,
He's also
he,
Omani, man. He's not Indian. He's
yeah.
Omani.
Mm.
Okay.
Salman,
All right.
Salman's question. Salman wants to go somewhere.
Salman wants to go somewhere. Oh no. Okay. എന്റെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാത്രം റിപ്ലൈ തന്നില്ല ഷോ ഓക്കെ coming to question Salman. Okay, let's go. Where is someone's question? Okay, so his question is basically for spousal open work permit applications for PSW students. Already he's in Canada before Jan 21st. How does it work? My husband's work permit got rejected 2 times, and what to do? Now he is on restoration period. Kindly reply. And she has a couple of other questions as well. I think in Canada, caregiver already in Canada got full-time job but no LMI.
Ask
He's on
her to
rest.
just draft one question, so it can be just answered like all the question answered in once, so that everyone will get a chance.
I think it's just I can wrap it up into one
Yeah,
question.
sure. Go.
Wrap it up into one question is basically she wants to apply for spousal open work permit, but because of that policy that about that job, this thing, she got 2 rejections that she had already kept for the
So right
spousal
now she's on study
application.
permit or work permit.
She's on a work permit right now. He's on a restoration period. She's on a work permit, I believe.
But she said she's doing a PSW course, something.
Okay. She's out of status, caregiver, 44101 full time. This thing, what to do? No
Yeah,
LMI.
44101. Unfortunately, no spousal open work permit possible. It's a tier 4 job. So she need to get a tier 01 or a 33102 knockout job full time to apply for a spousal open work permit. It's a mandatory requirement.
Okay, wife is on study permit, husband is on spousal open work permit.
Yeah,
That's
so
what she.
once she complete the program, then only once she get a 33102 job, then she can apply for a spousal open work permit. Husband is on registered status. He need to apply for a Vista record. If Vista record is submitted properly, then just wait for it to get a decision. And by the time if she complete her course, she get a job, immediately apply for a spousal open work permit.
Awesome. All right. Couple of other questions as well. Raushan Fatima. Hi, my name is Fatima. What are the chances of getting ITA under the OINP International Student Job Offer Stream for an admin assistant position in Hamilton? If my employer is willing to support for me, is that a good enough points?
How much is the point?
Oh, she doesn't say points. She says I have enough points.
I have enough point. Again, it's a white collar job. If you notice, like from last 3 years, the OINP is very strict with the knock code and giving more invitation toward the priority sectors. Right now, this year, it's more about the regional. Hamilton comes under Southern Ontario. Little bit tricky situation. Yeah, you can, but I would say you should try to look for a plan B. Don't just stick with international student job offer stream. It's not a good option to stick with only if you have that's one only option with this employer. Try to look for a plan B or C just to be safe.
Okay, and to the last question before the next video, we have John, who has asked, "Hi, I have a permanent job, but usually they give me a 1 year contract. Is there any way I will be able to use this for the PNP program?"
Possible, it depends upon you and your employer. It's better that you can book an appointment. I can tell you some of the ways by which you can go and talk to your employer. If they are ready to support, definitely the PNP is possible, even the contract job.
Perfect. All right, are we ready to the next video? Let's go, guys. If you got your answers, if you got your questions answered, guys, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let us know that, or you can say, "Thank you, Vishnu. I got my answers. I got my questions answered." Just let us know. It would be grateful. We would be happy. You can see that smile. Thank you. Okay, next video.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, guys,
हाँ,
you
सारे
need to drink
भाई
water.
मैंने
Get hydrated. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we should do sponsorship. We should have Red Bull cans and all now. If
I
you're...
mean,
Or we can have
Red Bull cans, right?
Mm.
And you want me to
wait.
sponsor that?
Where's
Uh,
Peace Tea?
Drink
no, bro. They
water, man.
they
Drink
they will
water.
they will sponsor. They will sponsor
No, no need of that.
Oh
Coca-Cola.
No
no, Peace Tea.
sponsorships. Drink
Peace
water.
tea.
No Red Bull, just Peace Tea.
Boss.
Peach tea.
Was.
Leave it.
Yeah, I mean,
Ignore. Delete. Next video, please.
next week.
हमारा भाई सारे भैया ने भाई मैंने एक वीडियो बनाई थी कि $1500 में कनाडा की पीआर ले जाओ। कई भाई बोले यार बहुत महंगा रेट दे यार पीआर का। तो भाई उन भैया की दूसरी स्कीम लेके आया हूँ $850 में कनाडा की पीआर। अब बताओ बताओ मजाक कर रहा हूँ मैं? मजाक नहीं कर रहा। तुम वर्क परमिट पे हो, कनाडा के अंदर आ रखे हो, पीआर लेनी है, सिर्फ 4 हफ्ते का कोर्स है। एमडी राव मेडिकल डिवाइस रिप्रोसेसिंग एसोसिएशन ऑफ ओंटारियो, सिर्फ 6 ईच बैंड होनी चाहिए, बैचलर्स होनी चाहिए, वर्क परमिट पे हो तो भी कर सकते हो, कोई भी कर सकता है इसको भाई। 4 हफ्ते का कोर्स है, कोर्स पूरा करो, ओआईएनपी के अंदर कोर्स एलिजिबल है, सीधी पीआर लगा दो मेरे भाई, शेयर कर दो। इसकी पीआर नहीं हो पा रही। और इस कोर्स के बारे में मार्केट में सबको नहीं पता, बिल्कुल नया कोर्स इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ है। हमारी आरसीआईसी मैडम है, उनसे मिलो, उनको बताओ मैम मेरा करा के दो, मुझे 1 महीने में पीआर करा के दो, $850 में करा के दो। भाई कहाँ हो? आ जाओ भाई, फटाफट आ जाओ। फिर मत कहिए भाई ने बताया कौन है।
I think Vishnu is
What is
taking
that?
tips on how to do videos now.
Yeah, come on.
He was moving around in the chair, dude.
He's like some kind of a different kind of substance he is taking. And think about, like, there are people who follow. If you just check his DM, like the messages, there are very good, like, Hindi good words, bad words mixer kind of thing.
Oof.
Trust me, like, he goes in all kind of, like, I don't want to call it scam, but the things what he say, people get into it and then they lost their money. 850. Okay, you do a certification. After doing the certification, like, yeah, let me just make that clear, okay? To Can family, when people say do a certification, you get a PR, ask them to give that in writing. And I can challenge you, there will be no one who can give you in writing that, okay, if you do the course, you will get a PR, because again, there is no pathway for that. If you want to get a PR, you need to do a course, then you need to get a job, okay? And especially if you're going with a PNP, you don't only need the job, but you also need an employer support who is qualified. Now, think about doing like a diagnostic center or like a PSW course or a EC. If EC is done by early childhood care educator is done by a guy who is 30 years old, who is from IT background, what do you think? Can he get hired anywhere? Is it easy to get hired a male into a education sector as a teacher or a caregiver? Vice versa. PSW. Okay. Yeah, males are there. They are okay. Agencies need them because again they can work, they can go drive, they can do long shifts and everything. It's good, but think about it. If the person don't even have any experience, don't even have like did a proper course or no background, even if you get a job, your simple mistake can lead to a lawsuit that is against you, your agency, and agency will first say that no, we have a declaration which say that we are not liable, this particular person is liable. And I have seen that. Being a registered nurse, I have seen cases where the agency is liable or the institution is liable because they are not given a proper orientation to the individual. But anything happen, they are the first people who wash their hand and say that no, it's that person's responsibility, it's nothing to do with the organization. So please don't fall into this kind of trap. Doing an education sector, like doing any kind of certification, is really good. So I usually recommend to do PSW, ECE, welder, AZ, truck license, or a gas fitter, HVAC, plumber, electrician. Yeah, you can do this kind of courses. If you can get an apprenticeship kind of training, your experience will be counted. But please note, by doing that program, you're not getting anything. After doing that program, you have to get a job. And while doing the job, you need to find an employer who is really supportive with you and say that, okay, man, tell me what you need. Only those kind of employers can able to support you for the PR. Please don't fall into the trap which say that, okay, $850, it is just a course fee what he's charging. After that, you need to get a job. You need to have a consultation with an immigration lawyer or someone. It goes in a very huge way where you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Please stay away from this kind of scams.
True. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of these new colleges also rising up, saying that they can give you the PSW position, carpenter position, and all that. So that's also like
Um,
kind of like scary, honestly. You don't even know what's the reliability or the authenticity of these certificates and everything.
And that Instagram, they're using like negative, like using positive reinforcements to show off negative stuff, to get
Yeah.
views and stuff. They would put some negative, like, have you seen those reels where they show a camera, how to clean your camera, and then they wipe the sensor with their hand? That's
Mm.
actually the wrong way, but they show it just to get views because that's like hatred points, right? Yeah.
True. I mean, this guy, even the one we watched as well, he's giving like I think the
It's all the
information.
advice is like that.
Yeah.
Credit cards, you go and get a car.
So then people will comment, people will like, people will share
Traffic
it.
tickets. He
Yeah.
say that DUI. If you
Yeah.
have a DUI, you have a criminal offense and everything. Come and I will just take. And who is he to take care of? And trust me, because when Canadians are seeing this kind of reel, or the people who are already in Canada seeing, they just quote that, okay, no, the whole community belongs to like this, are spreading this kind of negative and the illegal activities.
Yeah. It's because
Again,
of few people we get stereotyped or
yeah,
something.
man, that's again need to take. But again, one thing is SCICC, the Immigration Consultant Council, they are taking a strict action now. The ghost consultants, those people who don't have license and try to give advice, they are trying to take a strict action against them. So yeah, it's getting a little bit strict now. In future, it would be a little bit more strict, yeah, but it can influence a lot of people because that positive steps also can be come in a very negative way in social media.
Okay.
Next video.
All right, Vishnu, I think we're pretty much done with the videos, but we have a lot of questions. Maybe we
The
can just
McDonald's
wrap.
one,
You want to go for the McDonald's one?
please.
Okay.
So
If you
Canfam,
He's hyped
insist.
for
this is
it.
my favorite video.
Yeah, he's
If
hyped for
any
it.
vegetarian is there, this video is dedicated specifically for you guys.
Vegan.
Mac veggie.
Mac veggie, Mac veggie,
Mac veggie.
Mac veggie. The McDonald's?
Mac veggie.
No, it's not there.
Yo.
Oh my god, he didn't put
Okay,
that.
Vishnu,
Okay,
by the time we answer a couple of questions,
yeah,
he'll get that ready for you.
yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Okay. All right. Just a second, 1 second.
Okay, guys, they are just having a conversation regarding the Mac veggie
Okay,
video.
let's go. 1 second.
That's my favorite video,
Okay,
man. That's my favorite.
that we'll wrap that as the last video. We'll have that as the ending video. Before that,
Finale.
we'll just go do Vishnu cup rapid fire round. Okay.
Sure.
Jace has a question. Hey Vishnu, any chance for OINP? I think I said this question. Okay, Shifna has a question. Any chances CRS comes down under 530 this year for STEM?
Okay, so 5:30, even Shifna, without even getting a STEM, you should expect your invitation. 5:30 is a really good score. There should be one or two draw which will go around 5:20. That's my expectations for this year. But once again, the regulation is changing. CIC is not doing any draw, that's why. But 5:30, take this in writing. Before next year March, you should be holding your PR card. Before that, you should be getting your invitation either by October, November, or maybe by next year after February. So all the best. 5:30 is a really good score. Don't panic.
I mean,
And
STEM is one of the biggest. I think a lot of people are waiting STEM, man.
So 5:30 for sure, man. 5:30 is one. Even if 1,000 invitations come in STEM, 5:30 is picked on that.
But why is there people saying that STEM has been taken out? And there's some people saying that STEM is still there, but then on the other side, we don't even see STEM draws at all. There's so many
That's called a definition of it. So people, the definition of taken out, or people, the definition of taken out, that is something like I said, people get confused with the terms. STEM is always there. Okay, it will be there. Now the knock codes are changed. So if you look into STEM, like first one, there was a lot of IT streams was there. This time the IT streams was removed. So this is the second version of that. Next year also STEM will be there, but again the new knock codes will be added to that. So STEM is always there, but the knock codes are keep on changing. That's all. But there should be like one draw I'm expecting. Even if not, she can easily able to get into a normal CEC, man. 5:30, beautiful score. Like I said, before March next year, you should be holding your invitation for sure, or even getting a PR. I'm expecting a draw around like 5:20 around before November or like before November, October, November is the time when immigration started to clear their all the backlogs, all the quotas for this year. So anticipating that PNP draw and express entry draw will be very high in these 2 months. Not then next year only we are anticipating after February.
Okay. All right. Next question is Raman Atwal, who has asked, do you think there will be an agriculture draw? My CRS is at 431.
Raman, for sure, there will be at least one draw. If you are in 430, you have a very good score. Butcher is the only knockout which is there. So your probability of getting an invitation is very, very, very high. The only thing is that they have to do it. That's something we are still waiting for. But like I said, by the end of this year, at least one draw, you should be getting an invitation. All the rest.
Okay. Okay. Mary
Chris,
has a
good morning.
question. Girlfriend calls, bro. We'll finish rapid
Man,
fast.
either it might be his mom or it may be his sister. That's all. Otherwise, he get my call. Otherwise, no calls coming to him.
Right, fine.
That's a sad reality.
Case manager is working on Saturday. What can I do?
Sure. Okay. Mary has a question. Hi, Vishnu. I got an EOI on September 19th under ONP HCP under CEC category. My knock code is 10010. I don't know what DIP means. DIP since May 2025. No updates yet. What do I need to do? Sitting at 517, permit is expiring on Feb 2026.
So hi Mary, a very common thing, human capital priority stream, all those individuals who submitted the application last year, it's taking almost more than 1 year. It's very common. I have a client who is waiting from last March 2024, submitted an application, still waiting. So when we are calling them, they are saying that they are doing some scrutiny, something is going on behind. But once again, human capital normal processing time is 1 year. You have to wait. Yeah, you can able to look into the appeal process where because you have submitted your PNP application, you may able to get an extension based upon that. But once again, talk to an immigration lawyer or consultant just to know your probabilities. But 517 is a really good score. Last score was 518. Yeah, you missed that. If it was 518, you would have received an invitation without even going for the PNP. But again, try to improve your CRS if possible. Otherwise, talk to any immigration lawyer or consultant to know the option of work permit appeal under the HNC or a regular appeal based application. All the best.
Okay, Gagan Sandhu has a question. What about the in-demand skill trade? My knock code is 94105 outside of GTA.
Also, GTA, if your score is 35, 36, I'm anticipating one draw. Otherwise, it would be next year only. This year, in demand, human capital and skilled. I'm hoping, I'm positive with that. There should be one draw for each of these three.
Okay, Davinder, a friend of our Asad bro. Yes, let's go. His question is, I have 2 years of physiotherapy experience from India, which I did not include in my study visa application. As I prepare for PR application, should I disclose this now?
Ravinder bhai, Q. The point is, if you have a 2 years of experience, you must have shown something in that time. Either you are said that okay, you are studying, you're working, you're something. So it's better that you get a proper SOP what you submitted during at that point, or you can get the IMM form what you submitted during a study permit. It has to look into what was the reason put it. If you have said unemployed or you just gave an explanation that okay, you are doing some kind of education, then showing it can be a huge risk. But if you have not shown anything and you have a proper pay stubs, proper experience letters, everything genuine, then yes, you can able to claim that 2 years of experience, which can add up to 26 point. And with a 1 year of Canadian work experience, even you are looking your score beyond 500 easily. So yeah, possible, but it again depends upon your entire profile and how the application was placed before and the reason behind it. So better to go and talk to any immigration law firm or immigration consultant just to get a better answer on this. All the best.
Okay. Okay. Last couple of questions. We have Nelson. Hi, my wife is a LL degree holder in Sri Lanka, willing to apply for LLM. Okay. Course in.
I can see wife anxiety there. Yeah. I mean,
course in university in Ontario. Will you take my case to find university for LLM in Ontario where where I'll be eligible for spousal open work permit? Because mostly the course duration is 12 months, which is not fulfilling the 16 months requirement for spousal open work permit.
Yeah. What's your name?
Nelson.
Yeah. Hi, Nelson. So yes, I believe I have answered this question in a previous reel or somewhere. I believe I have got this question before, but yeah. So the point is, she need to take any master's program. I'm not sure whether the LLM can be there for the master's program. So she may need to go with some HR course or something, which is a master's from a university. Then only you can able to get a spousal open work permit. Unfortunately, if she was on a spousal open work permit, she could have done without even getting the LLM. She could have done the selective courses and she could have become a lawyer here after writing a bar exam. But it's possible. But right now, her aim need to be to do any master's program. That is the only way to get you a spousal open work permit. LLM, if your options are specific to that particular course, I think it would be a little bit difficult to get your master's program in university.
Okay. You wanna go to the video and then maybe we can. We have maybe like 5 questions left.
Yeah,
Guys,
let's
no
go with
more
the video.
questions. Guys, to all the people who are watching, guys, last question is gonna be Angan's question is gonna be the last question. Guys, no more questions after this, please. We have to wrap the video.
But
Let's
if you
go.
have any more questions, concerns like that, again, our social media page is there: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You can go text your comment, explain your question. You definitely get an answer. We are always there to reply each and every questions or feedback what you post. And definitely, before you leave, do like our channel and do let us know how we did today. Give your feedbacks because that's something help us to improve ourselves. But this is the most interesting part of this whole session, the McDonald's one. Please.
You're gonna offend a lot of vegan people today.
Vegetarian, man. Vegetarian burger.
La la la.
It's
La la la.
Okay, let's go.
play.
Wait,
No
audio,
worries.
audio.
So this
Hey,
is dedicated to all the vegetarians who go to McDonald's for eating the McD veggie burger. This is no issues. Okay, next question.
Oh, let's go to the next question. Okay, we have a technical glitch, guys. So we're coming back.
This video is dedicated to all the vegetarian can family members. Or if you are the one who have a vegetarian friend, do share this particular part because this is something will tell that how immigration is even like what you see. It's not the reality. Inside can be different, and this match like the McD burger that will prove it like how reality that Canada works here. Next question.
Okay, all right. Muskan, to the foreign work experience follow-up, I have a legitimate Canadian and foreign work experience that overlaps, but I'm hesitant to update my file because I'm concerned it might be seen as double dipping or misrepresentation.
You need to talk to any immigration lawyer or consultant. Only they, after reviewing the document, can able to comment, Muskan. So better go talk to someone who can review your application and can tell you the right answer. All the best.
Okay. Subhash Gowda has a question. Hi, Can family. Applied for study permit in July 2021. Approved in October. Didn't mention a paid internship in September to Jan 2021. Nor mention this in my PGWP. Will I get a misrepresentation?
Oh, sorry, I didn't get you. Question, please.
Subhash Gowda has a question. Hi, Can family. Applied for study permit in July 2021. Applied in October. Didn't
approved
mention
in
about the
October.
paid internship in
Yeah.
September
So yeah,
to
Subhash.
Jan
Got it.
2021.
Got it. So Subhash, answer to your question. It again depends upon the documentation. If you have all the documents proper, your bank statement, experience letter, reference letter, joining letter, some of the photos of your office, Google presence of your office, then yes, it can be possible that you can able to claim point for that. But once again, everything depend upon the documentation. That how good the documentation is, the better you can able to get like a points for your internship also.
Okay. And one last question before the video. I think the video is ready. All right. We question is KU Joshi. I have 3 years of diploma in civil engineering and 2 years of diploma 3 years of bachelor diploma in the same from India. In West, 2 years of diploma and 4 year of bachelor. As I have to submit my details, I got 15 extra points. You wanna I'm not sure I might have to frame the question. I'm gonna read it exactly what he said. Is I have 3 years of diploma in civil engineering and 3 years of bachelor's degree in the same in India. So in West, it says it's 2 years of diploma and 4 years of bachelor's. Now his question is, as I have to submit my details, will I get 15 extra points?
The 15 extra point is only for if you studied in Canada 1 or 2 year program. It is 30 points if you someone did a like advanced diploma, degree, or masters. For back home, if that's both the experience back home, then you are just still selecting the same, the 2 or more certificate in which one is the degree or diploma of more than 3 years. That option you select, you get 8 extra points. So for degree, 120 points. For 2 or more certificate, you get 128. So basically 8 point extra. And for masters, another 7 points. That's the parameter you're going through. If the particular applicant has a Canadian study, 15 points will be added to that. Yes.
Okay. All right, to the video. Let's go. I think the video is ready.
Let's start.
Let's
It's
go.
Navratri is going on. So to all Can family member, vegetarian guys, this video is dedicated to you.
Most awaited McDonald's veggie burger is finally in Canada.
I still can't believe this is happening.
They have 2 burgers, McVeggie and the spicy McVeggie. Only difference between the 2 is the sauces they have used. The patty is really crispy and full of veggies. We really like the spicy one and we'll give it 7 on 10.
Having it here feels so nostalgic.
Most of
Nostalgic.
It's nostalgic, but it's like basically like in North India, there's a pav vada pav. And in North, there is like aloo tikki kind of thing is there. So everyone loves because it's veggie. It's like good and it's with burger. So it just take that notion. Like North India, it's very famous to have that bun with a aloo bonda in that.
Okay.
But now the reality, Azad, if you can able to post that screenshot, if any of the Can family member is going to McDonald's to eat this veg burger, kindly note this is not a vegetarian. This is fried with the same oil where they
fried chicken.
the fish, non-veg and everything. And again, McDonald's don't consider it as a vegetarian. They make it very clear on their website. If you just Google McD veg burger menu declaration, that clearly says, even when you go to order, it will says there that it is the patty is basically fried with the same oil of what they use it for fish. So guys, it's Navratri. If anyone is doing fasting or if you are a vegetarian, you don't basically eating what is fish induced there. So please, vegetarian is vegetarian, which is made vegetarian. It will be saying that it's 100% vegetarian. Mac veggie burger is not vegetarian. So if you have that kind of thing that I should not
Don't go to McDonald's.
Oh no, it's just stuck.
Which is
Veggie
frozen.
Let it go. Let it
clearly
go.
mention that it's not a vegan.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Let
which
it
is
go.
Well,
This.
my friend is there. He's from Gujarat, so he's like he follow one of the religion where they don't even touch meat or anything. So he literally quit one of the high paid job because there was like it's a meat production factory. So he quit the job. He was working as a machine operator there in another factory. This factory gave him a job, but he quit the job. Okay. And last day he met me and he said that, "Bhai, कुछ खाने चले?" मैंने चलो चलते. बोलते क्या खाना है? बोलते यार मैक वेजी बर्गर आया, चल जाके खाते. And that time I did, okay man, it's something new menu. And there I find out that man, it is not veggie. And he was eating that from last like 4-5 months. He's from GTA. So again, man, if you are following the religion, follow it in the right way. When you eat something, if it is halal, go to the restaurant, look into that. They have a restaurant halal certificate there. Then have the food. If you're vegetarian, ask them that, okay, is it like proper vegetarian or it is mixed with some oil or something? Just attention for Can family. This is how the immigration can be also. When people tell you, it seems to be very good to be true, refugee, work permit extension, French, this and that. always understand what is underlying eligibility criteria, understand, do your research, and then make a decision. So like
Always
that,
read the terms and conditions.
terms and conditions, very important.
Mm,
With
okay.
that note, any other questions or anything, or we are good to go for the weekend?
Okay. We'll just do 3 more questions. 3, 4 questions. Guys, if your questions are
You
not
said
answered,
5 questions and you asked me 3 questions, and there should be 2 questions now. Now there are 3 to 4 questions.
I don't know. Vaibhav said I
Well,
missed his question, so I found his question. There was a lot of
Okay, let's
repetitive
go.
ones. That's why I missed it out.
Let's go.
That's
Let's
why.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Just
Vaibhav
go.
has a question. Vaibhav, I'm gonna read your question. Okay, he said, "Don't miss out." Okay, I'm not missing out. He says, "I'm on an implied status and applied for work permit in March 2025. Yesterday, IRCC asked me again for my completion letter and transcripts, which I uploaded right away. Do you know why they would ask like that?"
Hi, Vaibhav. They can ask anything, man. Again, it might not be clear. That's why they might have asked. Or sometimes what happens is when you upload any documents, it has some error kind of code, or they cannot able to open it properly. So they ask. Until unless you don't see refusal, you are not seeing any PFL letters, it's good. You are asking document, you did the right step, you uploaded, you submitted, all good, man. Don't worry about it. All the best.
Okay. All right. And one next question is
Chris is sleepy now.
Gagan, please reply if you get a chance. I have 9 months of
Voice.
experience under 94105 knock code outside of GTA. My employer is supporting me. Is there any chance for in-demand skill trade draw this year?
In demand skill draw. So again, in demand is something he's looking for. It's not skill draw. So in demand stream, there should be one, but again, it depends upon now how much point you are on. If you're on 35, 36 point, it's really good score. 34 depends on which area you are in. So again, be in this, it's good. You will get an invitation either in this year or by next year, but try to go around 35, 36 point, which is the highest probability to get an invitation. All the best.
Okay.
Then we are done.
Last question. Hello, sir. Would you please respond my query? Do you do send nominations Alberta province with older more than 7 months of experience 7 months of express entry or EOI profile would most appreciate it.
I didn't get the question.
Do send nominations Alberta province with older more than 7 months express EE or EOI profile.
Yeah, so Alberta is one of the province which they usually say that your profile must be valid for at least for more than 5 months, I believe. That's why this question came up. So again, it depends upon which application you're going through, which stream you're going through. If that stream specifically mentioned that you need to have your profile validity of more than 7 months, then yes, you may need to create a new profile, deleting the old. But again, it depends upon application, which stream you're applying, which province you're applying. So Alberta, that I get it. Now it depends upon the stream. Just do a little bit of Google on it. You can go to the website and you can see what is the eligibility criteria, what they are saying, that how long your profile need to be valid. So if they ask for more than 5 months of validity of your express entry profile, delete your previous profile, create a new profile. That's all. Simple.
Okay. Vaibhav says thank you, Can family. Muskana said thank you guys. You're amazing. I'm looking forward for the next session. Angan said my name. You had taken her, but you missed the question. Come on, guys. Okay, guys, we have a team waiting up. Okay, Angan, his question is since a starting point, I wait for ONP knock 94140, and since the last 1 year the draw has not happened. Now it's almost 11 months for my work permit. What should I do? No other knock B experience.
So what's the name?
Angan.
Yeah, Angan, if possible, stick with this job. It's good. But again, you look into what's your point. If you're coming around 35 points, 36 points is really good. And again, it depends upon your location too. If you have 34 also, that will be fine if you're in Northern or Central Ontario. But I would strongly recommend that each and every applicant who is waiting for this in demand to have side tier 0, 1, 2, 3 job, because in the worst case scenario, if nothing works, at least if you have a 1 year of Canadian work experience, even if you go back, the PR is possible. Those individuals who don't even have any tier 0, 1, 2, 3 experience, if those people go back, then there is very difficult to come back with any immigration pathway. So please
Mm.
focus on to get 1 year of Canadian work experience anyhow. But in his case, Anwar, if possible, try to look into that. If you can able to get a tier 0, 1, 2, 3 on the side, part-time also work, but try to get the job. And with this job, stick on with it. I understand. From the time
He
you
says
created your
his he has 35 points and salary is pretty good as well.
man, don't change the job. Stick on with it.
Mm.
You will get a PR, man. You will get an invitation. 35 is a really good score. Very few applicants come on that. So stick on with it. Don't panic. It's very unfortunate that from the time you might have created a profile, there is no draw, but the draw will come because Canada need in-demand jobs. So you are in one of that. So all the best.
Okay, one super chat question. Okay, do you see a lot of refusal who claim 50 points in LMI?
No, it again depends upon now file to file. If the LMI is valid, it was submitted before the points was taken down, no refusals. But yes, if you put that application in, if the CIC officer is believing that no man, I don't believe in this, and he's in not a good mood, refusal can come anytime. It's very common.
Mm.
But
There's
again, it
no
depends
like
upon the CIC officer.
category or something like that, you know. It's
No,
just
it's like again, when LMI used to give a point till February. So if the application is under processing and now the CIC officer believe that no, I am not agreeing with that, now this LMI is valid, or no, the person has a proper intention to work, they can refuse it. It's again CIC officer. But again, then there is an appeal, federal appeal, those kind of thing is there where we have to go through.
And one last question. Sorry, guys. The last one. Dell has a question. Hey, guys, I finished my bachelor's back home and came to Canada. Did a 2-year program, 1+1, with 8 months of experience as a prep cook as of now. I didn't receive my work permit yet. Can I file for my PR through trade category? I don't have enough experience back home. I only have 9 months of internship, but that was a paid one.
So for him, two options. One, try to get a maximum score to increase your CRS point with a Canadian experience. But if possible, go back home, work for 3 more months. You will get a 1 year of experience from back home too. That can boost your CRS point overall. So all the best. Your profile is really good.
Done. That's it. That's it.
Finally.
I see the smile.
Yeah, Chris, drink your tea. Chris, drink your tea.
Thank you.
Poor guy. Poor guy. He was working with me for last night we were working till 3 o'clock, 3:30 we were working.
Yeah, he was like, how are you keeping me a
I
straight face?
can see on his face right now. He just wanted to go and sleep. Okay. No man, Chris, we completed all the application, man. So for last week, it was really good efforts from the team side. Good man. Proud of you.
I know, right? Good one, guys. Good one.
Okay. So once again, Can family. So if you like our video, do like. And if you like any part of it, like if you think your friends or family member can able to get some information, do share with them. Give your feedback, because your feedback is something which is very valuable to improve our whole setting. You can see now we are coming a little bit with the new settings and everything so that we can include more videos, more information. Thank you for all the support. See you, take care, and happy Navratri to everyone who is celebrating that. Happy Dashera in advance. See ya.
Stay away from McVeigh.
No,
Mac veggie is not a veggie.
good. Mac veggie is good, but
McDonald's
it's not
veggie.
veggie.
It's not veggie.
Yeah, that's it. See you,
Okay,
bye.
take care. See ya. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.